I even have a recent crush as it stands now. The past months of my life, you know, I've gotten some rejections. Hi guys, and welcome again to my channel. It is your favorite girl, Oluwatosin, and this is Walk the Talk with Tosin. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please do well to click the subscribe button down below. You guys, I have to apologize for not posting a video last week. And this particular video is long overdue because I made a post on my Instagram and my WhatsApp for people to ask me questions, and I was going to answer on my channel. I'm going to be answering all the questions that I received. You guys asked me some kind of questions that I have a lot of sarcastic replies, but I'm just going to, be honest, because over here we do not lie. I already transferred the questions to my tab, so I'm just going to answer. Let's get right into this video. The first question I got is, why do you not have man in your life? Let me not be sarcastic, but I don't have a man in my life. Wait, what do you mean by man? Which type of man? Because I have a brother, I have a father. But if it's that other type of man you are talking about, it is because I do not want to have, and I am not ready for all of that. I know that my parents or some other people probably be rolling their eyes like, what do you mean by you're not ready? But yeah, when the time is right, God is going to make it happen. As Council of Legal Education has decided to infinitely keep you at home, please tell the public what you have in store for this waiting period of your life. You guys, well, we were out of law school. I think that was in November. Yeah. And December was just me resting and chilling with my siblings, to be honest. But from January, a whole lot has happened. I do not like to talk about these things because I'm just like, it's my private life. But I promise to be honest, so I'm just going to talk about some of the things I've been doing. I've been working on a project. It's not yet time to share it with everyone. I am, let's say, 60%, 65% done. I have also been doing a lot of online courses and all of that, creating content here as well, preparing for the next phase of my life because I'll be going for NYSC, and you guys, I'll be leaving this Port Harcourt. I'm happy, Sha, but I'm not going to disclose where I'm going to, but yeah, I'll vlog about it. And also I have been doing video editing classes. Some of you that have my WhatsApp number, you already know that. If you're interested in this class, you can just send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll also drop the link to my WhatsApp here in the description box. Would you prefer to be based in Nigeria and be visiting abroad, or based around and be visiting Nigeria? This English. Anyways, I think I get what this person is saying. Well, to be honest, I am not psyched about leaving Nigeria. I think that I like Nigeria, and I know that that is, very weird because I talk about the fact that, I would like to visit other places, but it doesn't mean I want to permanently live there. I'm not so psyched about leaving Nigeria. I think that Nigeria is an amazing place, like it's fun and all. I've only traveled out of Nigeria once in 2015, and it was cool. Like, I went to the United States, but to be honest, when I went there, I was missing Nigeria. I wanted to come back. I think I stayed for about a month. I am not psyched about leaving Nigeria. I think I would like to be based here and have the money to go on vacations with my family to different countries, not necessarily like living there. There's no place like home. You people should not come for me, that I don't want to jackpot. I am not just but if the opportunity comes, like, who am I? But I don't think it's something that I would just want to relocate and start living in another person's country. Why? God placed me here for a reason. Okay, so my next question, and I think that I get this question a lot. How do you get to combine your academics, spiritual life, and showing up for other areas? A lot of people ask me this question after uni. A lot of my junior colleagues and just people generally, because I think that people feel that I do a lot. Yes, I do a lot, and they're just like, oh, how are you able to handle everything? To be honest, I do not even think that I am handling it like so well, but I try. But I would say that one thing that has, really helped me, and this is the answer I always give to people, is aside the fact that I pray and I commit everything I do to God, because people always say spiritual life, academic life, social life. I believe that we just have one life, and if you have a functional relationship with God, it's easy for Him to direct your affairs, like in all these other aspects of your life. So if you are committed to talking to God about your plans and everything, somehow you just see His hands. He just leads you. But aside that, I think that another practical thing that has helped me is time management. I believe that there's so much you can do if you know how to plan well, if you know how to manage your time. A lot of us just spend our time on social media, and you can use that time to do something productive. I am on this table too, but I try to show up as much as I can. I think that if you work on planning, do a proper plan. When I was in university, when exams were approaching, even before exams, from the beginning of the semester, I already planned a reading schedule. I know the topics. I'm not just talking courses. I know the topics I'm going to read every single day. So I think that is very important. If you know how to do all of that, if you know how to plan properly and manage your time, I think that you're good to go. At the same time, it's also important for you to know what matters most, understand priorities. There are some things that you cannot do as a student. For example, I was running a business, a very successful business that was giving me a lot of money, that even helped me to buy the phone I'm currently using to film this video, right? But somewhere around my final year, I think year 4, after the ASU strike, we were supposed to run an abridged calendar because of law school, because we had lost a lot of time. I had to stop that business. Like, I just had to put it on hold because I had a goal to achieve, and my academics was just number one. I just needed to get it over with. It's very important that you consider what matters most at different seasons of your life. There are times that some things will have to come up on the list and other things will have to go down, and that is totally okay. Another question I got did you find Mr. Right at Bagauda campus? For those that do not know, Bagauda is the community that I had my law school in Kano State. Did I find Mr. Right? Who is Mr. Right? What is Mr. Right? But no, if I found Mr. Right, I'll be married. I don't know, I'll be in a relationship or something. I did not find any Mr. Right, but I know that I met amazing people. I met good people, and I think that a lot of people are just so focused on finding Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. I just believe that you should focus on building good and intentional friendships, healthy friendships with people, and you can pick your spouse from there. What is your motivation for doing all that you do? For different things that I do, I have different motivations. Sometimes it's money, sometimes I want to impact the lives of people. So I just think that it depends, but generally God motivates me to do a lot, because there are times that I'm just like, I do have strength, like I just want to rest, I just want to live, I just want to be happy. And I always get this prompting in my spirit, like, oh, people are looking up to you. So yeah, I can say, aside the fact that God is to help me, I think that I have a lot of people who look up to me, like, oh, Tosin, I like your character, I want to be like you. Please do not wish to be like me. Be the best version of yourself, right? But I think that motivates me to stay on track, to always improve myself. Naturally, I can be very ambitious, but sometimes I get lazy as well. But I just like to do more. I like to inspire people. Have you ever crushed on anyone in the past 2 years? What do people think I am? Like, really, what do people take me for? One Stone Cold girl. Yeah, I think I've crushed on people, not even one person, because I'm human. And I even have a recent crush as it stands now, but I don't think he would ever find me. Anyways, he is a celebrity, a gospel artist. I'm not going to be sharing my celebrity crush with you people again, because anytime I share my celebrity crush, somehow the person will just get married. But yeah, I've crushed on people. How do you handle rejections and failed expectations? So if someone asks me this question, like maybe last year, beginning of last year, I'll be like, oh, I just pray about it and other things. But you know, it's easy to talk about these things to other people until you are put in that situation and you just realize that it's not easy. So background story, I think that I am someone that for a very long time, for some years now in my life, things just always work for me, to be very honest. I don't think that I struggle so much for things. Like once I do this and you know I pray about it, click here, everything just goes well. I do not really receive rejections that much. But the past months of my life, you know, I've gotten some rejections for some things I applied for, and I have also gotten some positive responses as well. The default thing I do first is to feel bad, like it's an emotion, because I'm not going to just come here and tell you, oh, I just stand up and I tell myself, I cry, I literally cry, like, oh, what did I do wrong, that kind of thing. But one thing about me is when I cry that cry and cry it well, I clean my eye, I pick up myself and I keep going, right? Rejections will come. I always tell myself that this is not even going to be the last rejection. Not that I'm wishing myself bad, but that's just how life is. Life will be lifing, to be honest. And you know, a lot of Christians and young people go about thinking that, oh, everything should just work for them because they are Christians or because you pray. Honestly, this life be lifing, right? And that's just life. And it doesn't mean that, oh, you're not serious with God or God is not there for you. Let's take Joseph in the Bible, for example. Joseph did not do anything wrong, but things just happened and eventually led him to purpose. Rejections, failed expectations, all of that, I just see it as part of life. So whenever I, you know, feel that or I get to that point, I just tell myself, like speak to myself literally, like, Tosin, this is just a phase, like pick up yourself, keep going, God has good plans for you, there's something better ahead for you. Another question I got was, tell us something random about you. For one, let's just say I like entering keke, and I think that in the future, for those that do not know what keke is tricycle. I think that in the future, even if I have a car, like I just want to own a tricycle, a keke napep, as Nigerians would call it, or maruwa. I just want to have that to just, you know, I like the breeze. I like the breeze so much. Sometimes I even prefer entering a tricycle than a car. Call me ghetto, but yeah, I just like it. Another random thing about me, whenever I eat rice, I feel sleepy. Once I'm done eating rice or maybe spaghetti, I start feeling sleepy instantly, like instantly, no jokes. So like, I always have to fight it, but if I don't have anything to do, I used to sleep. I'm about going to the Nigerian law school. How best can I prepare? I feel like no matter how much you prepare, you can never just be fully prepared, right? But one way I would say that helped me prepare for Nigerian law school was to prepare mentally, because you know, there's just like so much information flying around. Oh, law school is hard, law school is difficult, law school is this, law school is that. And you would think that, oh, maybe you're just hearing those things and you just tell yourself, I don't care. My dear, when you get to law school and maybe you're just faced with a challenge or something, the devil will start bringing those thoughts to you and you'll be like, what is happening? Can I really do this? That kind of thing, right? So I'm saying this because I think that a lot of people just go to law school with so much zeal, which is not wrong, it is good, but mental preparation is a lot. Like from now you have to start feeding yourself with the right type of information, like saying positive things to yourself. If you have to watch videos of people, although you have to be careful because there are some videos and all the webinars they'll be organizing that will just be telling you, oh, law school is this, law school is that. Before you know, you're just getting confused because there's so much noise, right? Pray about law school, commit it to the hands of God, because it's only God that can help you, right? Pray about it. I'll also advise that you rest if you have not yet resumed. I think the next set has not yet resumed. Rest all you can. To be honest, I really rested like before I went for law school, because I told myself that I did not want to wake up one day and regret not resting. So I really rested. And there are times that when I'm getting tired, when I was reading and all, and I'm getting tired, I'll just tell myself that, oh Benny, you have rested though, this is not the time for rest. I'm not trying to say I didn't rest at all in law school, but I was able to stretch myself because I told myself that all the rest I wanted to rest, I rested at home. So yeah, prepare mentally, feed yourself with the right kind of information right now. Don't be scared. Everything is going to be okay. It's not what you cannot do, to be honest. Somebody else asked again, I think I've already addressed this one. Do you have a boyfriend? I think that everybody knows the answer to this, because I know, like, I talk about it and I've made a video about the fact that I am single on this channel. So don't worry, I'm not those girls that will pretend and maybe if I'm single, I'll say I'm not single. I mean, people have their reasons for all of that, but I am very much single. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sure you enjoyed it. I tried my best not to be sarcastic. Please do well to like this video. I am begging you people, like this video, because it helps YouTube to push my content to other people, and of course we want more people to join our family. So please help me to like this video, also share it to someone. You can binge watch my videos. Yes, also leave a comment in the comment section about more videos that you would like to see. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.